So today we're talking about surface area of rectangular prisms. And I told you before, when your little eyes got so big, guys, it's kind of like word what today? What did I say? Were you listening? It's surface area, but surface area visually is like what? It's like we're wrapping presents, and you got so excited that we were wrapping presents. It's the visual of wrapping presents. So when you wrap a present, you usually fill it first, right? Today we're not filling it, we're just covering the outsides. When you wrap a present, I am terrible at wrapping presents. I'm terrible at it. But when you wrap a present, don't you agree with me? You want to cover every single side. Yep. Don't really want any sides peeking through. So let's go over and show you visually. So you have this formula. Because on your notes, will you circle this formula? And this is the one on your reference sheet. Get ready, it's right here. Let's break down what each of those variables stand for. Okay, shout it out. What does the S stand for? Yep, write it down. That's surface area. So we're just covering the surface of stuff. Today, just regular rectangular prisms. All right, this is a cursive L. What do you think that cursive L stands for? Good job, guys. Length. And then what about that W? And there's one more variable in there. Can you see it? What's the H? Yep, height. So three things you gotta be very careful about. Again, I just like to relate to presents. If you cover the top, you've also got to cover the bottom. If you cover the front, you gotta cover the back. If you cover the side, you gotta cover the side. So technically, do you agree with me? There's 6 things that we have to go over. 6 sides of these boxes. Okay, I found this awesome picture. You see this picture right here? This is called a net. What is it called? A net. So right above it, just write, this is a net. It's like an elephant stomped on a box perfectly. So it breaks down the box into every single side. Alright, so let's go through and let's find the surface area of this. What I like about the net is it shows me I have to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. You can be really shortcut about it. You guys, can I have your eyeballs on the board? Eyeballs on the board, eyeballs on the board. Okay, so what we're going to do on every single one of these graphic organizer, we're going to. So first, just watch for a second, because we've got to find the surface area of the top, and what else? What's opposite the top? Okay, and then we also have to find the front. And what's opposite of the front? And the back. What am I missing? I've only got 4 sides. Side and the side, right? We can shortcut this even more, but this is what we're doing. So side and one more side. Okay, do you agree with me that the top and the bottom, they're going to be the same thing? Side and the side, they're going to be the same thing. And then front and back, they're going to be the same thing. So as far as organizing it, why don't we put these two together, top and bottom, put these two together, front and back, and put these two together, the 2 sides. Okay, now you've got to look at this. Exactly. Let's do top and bottom first. So I love coloring pictures. So here's the bottom, color over it, and that bottom has what dimensions? 4 by what? 4 by 3. So the bottom is 4 by 3. Okay, can I have your eyeballs on the board? Okay, the bottom is 4 by 3. What else is 4 by 3? The top. Does the top and the bottom match each other? So why don't we just do 2 times 4 times 3? So we just did the top and the bottom all at once. Okay, so now the front and the back. All right, I'm grabbing a different color. I can use the board to my advantage. So here's the front. Okay, the front is 4 by what? Can you see that? 4 by 2. Good job. So the front is 4 by 2, but the front matches what? So why don't we just double it, because they're the same thing. All right, so let's double that. So now we've got the front and the back. Okay, the last thing we need to do is the side. All right, let me grab the green marker. So here's the side. Be careful on this. The side is what dimensions? Yeah, be confident. 3 by 2. And do you agree with me that there's 2 of those? All right, there you go. All right, so what do you think we do with the area of the top and the bottom, the area of the front and the back, and the area of the side and the side. What do we do with all three of these? You just add them together. So we can grab our calculators. Actually, I feel like you can do these without a calculator. Alright guys, so let's do, what's 2 times 4? And then what's 8 times 3? Alright, so this one is 24, so I'll have 24 plus, shout it out, what's 2 times 4? 8 times 2? Alright, plus 16. One more, what's 2 times 3? 6 times 2. That's it, that's all you have to add, so not too bad. Take some organization, but that's not too bad. Add it up. Alright, 24 and 16 is not 40 plus 12, isn't it 52? Alright, we're talking area, so that would be 52 meters squared. We just successfully wrapped that box. Yes? Let's do another example. Okay, let's set this one up. So let's do, do you care if I put TV, top and bottom, plus FB, front and back, plus SS, side and side? Does that make sense to you? Again, surface area is going to be TV, top and bottom, plus FB, front and back, plus SS, side, side. Let's start shortcutting these, right? Alright, so top and bottom, I have the board to my advantage, so I can color, I'm going to color the bottom piece. Alright, once you've colored it, it stands out a little more what the dimensions are. So the bottom is what by what, guys? 3 by 7. Okay, so for the top and the bottom, we can do 3 by 7, but don't forget, what else did you do with that? Double it, because there's 2 of them, so don't forget to times by 2. So down, we've got top and bottom, plus, okay, let's do front and back. I always like to highlight the front. Okay, now that the front is highlighted, guys, can you see? What are the dimensions of the front? Go ahead, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, question. Alright, his question was, how's the top and bottom 3 by 7? Do you see how the bottom is 3 by 7? Does that make sense to you? 3 right here, 7 right here. Okay, he's got it. So at the top, this part would be 3 because it matches parallel. That side would be 7 parallel. Thank you for asking. I'm glad that clicked. Okay, guys, we're back to the front. What's the front? What are the dimensions? 3 by 3. And don't forget to double it, right? Good job, guys. Okay, so we're done with that one. And then last one, we've got side and side. Right, this one is always a little bit rough if I've already colored. All right, different color. So now it's the purple part. So right there, okay, I can tell along the bottom. What's this piece right here along the bottom, guys? All right, that one's 7. So now we need this piece. You know what it is? Yeah, good job. So this one's another 3 by 7. That's convenient. And don't forget to double it. Yeah, I really highly suggest you break this into pieces. Okay, you getting this down? Should you get it down? Okay, guys, you can do this. So what's 3 times 7? 21. And then do you know what 21 doubled is? Good job. So this one's 42. And then we'll add that to, what's 3 times 3? 9. And then double it. Good job. Good job, Danielle. And then add it to another 3 by 7 by 2. That's another 42, right? So surface area. I heard 102. Clap 3 times if you agree. Perfect. All right, 102 centimeters squared, right? Because it's surface area. Because you picked this up so fast. Okay, here we go. So surface area, top and bottom, plus the area of the front and the back, plus the area of the sides and double. Okay, are you guys ready? Top and bottom. Let me color it first. I have to color the bottom first, Jacob, before I can decide. So I always color the bottom. All right, Jacob, now that it's colored, what do you think it is? I think it's 8 and 10. Do you see that? Because now that I've colored it, I see that it's covering the 8 and the 10. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Jacob said that one's 8 by 10. And then it's 8 by 10, Jacob, but don't forget to double it. Good job. Okay, so now I'm on the FB, so the front and back. Jacob, this is what you were thinking of. Look at the board, Jacob. Now what's the front and back? That one. Yeah, there you go. That one's 2 by 8. And don't forget to double it. Good job. Okay, and then the last one of the sides. This one might be tricky. So color the side. 2 by 10. Raise your hand if you agree that's 2 by 10. Yeah? Okay. So that one's 2 by 10, and don't forget to double it. Okay, this one's not too bad, yeah? So 8 times 10 is 80. Double it. What is it, guys? Good job, Taylor. All right, 2 times 8 is 16. What's 16 double? Good job, guys. 32. And then 2 times 10 is 20. 20 doubled is nice. Grab your calculators or do it in your head. Either way, I'm impressed. 232. There you go. Nice, Taylor. All right, 232. And don't forget, we're talking surface area, so inches squared. Guys, good job. Good job, good job.